y'all, what's up? Before we get into this video, I want you guys to check out Vivor's heating press. It's a shirt press I actually got off of Amazon. Oh my god, this is so exciting to use. My first time using a shirt press and it was so easy. This Vivor heat press with larger heating pad in the size 15 by 15 enables to transfer colorful pictures and characters into flat items of all size. It has a quicker heating speed and better transfer effect. It can also reduce unpleasant smells during operation and reaches a service life of 20,000 hours. Okay, this heating press is equipped with a digital precise control panel helping you accurately regulate the temperature and time. The t-shirt printing machine features a full range knob which you can use to adjust the pressure by turning the knob clockwise or counterclockwise on the basis of thickness of materials that you are transferring. Operation security silica gel pad with flame retardant materials and Teflon coating, effectively avoiding scorching and burning while using the sublimation machine. It will automatically beep or shut off when the transfer is done, reducing the possibility of overheating. And the best part, you guys get a 30% off code. It is right here on the screen, as well as the link to the Amazon product is below. Definitely check it out. The 30% off code ends June 25th. So hurry and get yours, especially trying to start a shirt business. They also have one that has like a cap heating press where you can make hats and things like that. Anything and everything that you can think of. This shirt press also isn't just a shirt press. You can use it with bags, anything with a cloth material that you want to press something on or put a logo on, you can do so. So definitely check them out. Like I said, get your 30% off code. Love you guys. Thank you for watching, and let's get on to the video.
Strongest, you can't stop it. Tune into the family, yeah, we locked in. Want a little vibe and you got it. Hit the bell so you know when we drop it. Pull it up on YouTube.
Because my stomach is so tight. I'm only getting 18 pounds this whole entire pregnancy. I expect her to be about like 8 pounds, like 8-pound baby. I do want y'all to follow me on my personal Facebook. I will put the link below. I need to get a few more baby items, which I was telling you guys I need some more 0 to 3. The registry is still open if you guys want to send anything at all. But with the formula shortage, I want to kind of mix formula and breast milk. So I'm going to be pumping, and I'm definitely going to be utilizing my pump. Right now it's in the closet. I had organized the whole entire closet. Hey y'all, what's up? Before you guys get into this video, make sure that you checked out part 1, because part 1 had my belly shot, my belly update in there. You guys won't really see that in here. I might edit it in. If I edit it in, then so be it. My last video, part 1 of this, definitely go check that out so you guys don't miss what I'm looking like right now. In my next update, it will be my last bump pic, so definitely enjoy this because it's coming to an end, okay? But I wanted to share this video with you guys in a part 2 because it just needed its own video. It's real juicy. It gets real juicy towards the end, okay? It's somewhat of like a little story time of what happened to me on the doctor's appointment. So definitely stay tuned. And like I said, make sure you watch part 1. Link is below. Let's get back into the video. Right now, I have about, I want to say 10 in-house. I have about 4 of the liquid Enfamil Gentilies. That's what I'm going to be using. Hopefully, fingers crossed that she's able to take that, because that's what I've been kind of trying to stock up on. But I've only been able to get my hands on liquid. I really want the powder cans. Before she even gets here, I want to have at least like 2 powder cans, because that's what I'm used to using. I don't usually use the liquid, you know, formula, and it just makes me feel better mixing it and seeing, you know, like me making her formula kind of thing, especially with like the recall for Similac and all that stuff. And if you guys have been following us for a while, you know that London actually had a similar situation with Similac, which they didn't say Similac, but she did, when she was an infant, randomly have salmonella, which I don't understand how or where she got it from. I contributed to us going to a Easter event that had a petting zoo, and I just assumed maybe from animals or being around animals or whatever the case may be. But at that time she was a month old, she was 4 weeks, and she was using Similac, and I had switched her Similac actually at that time because I didn't know what the problem was. But when it kept persisting, like her poops would like run through her diaper. So I took her to the hospital, and they were like, oh yeah, she has salmonella, but it's gonna run its course, let it run it through, da 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 da. And now with the recall, I did my research, and the reason that Similac has been recalled is because babies were dying from salmonella poisoning. And I'm sitting here like, so she's Similac sensitive. At the time she was on Similac Advanced, and I'm like, what if I kept feeding her that can, and those cans were actually the start of a recall, and they just didn't have enough parents, you know, enough. Ignore my kids, y'all know I have children. You gonna hear them, they around here, they live here. Girl, I'm trying to get them out, but ignore them. It just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, this whole recall thing, and like babies dying from that specific reason. And I'm like, wow, it could have been why she got it back then. So I will not be using Similac. That's just you know, icing on the cake for me. So I am looking for 2 more Enfamil Gentle Ease powder cans. I want to get my nails and toes done because I want to be stretched out on it, you know what I'm saying, OR. Cat open, body open, legs spread, you know what I'm saying, stomach split, with no like little something. It's just gonna be white. I'm just probably gonna get white hands, white feet, just, you know, just I want to be just put together. Y'all know my face gonna be beat, my hair is gonna be laid. I want to see my baby fresh, cute. This is mommy. You know what I'm saying? I be real bougie when I have children, okay? So I want to feel good at a time where I might not necessarily feel good. You feel me? We send baby appointments every week because I'm on a weekly basis now. The family outings with the kids before they leave. Also remember to eat, mom, film, edit, aka work, wife, and take iron pills. I am extremely, she said, extremely anemic. So they prescribed me some iron pills because apparently at this big age, I was not taking my iron pills like a few weeks ago when they told me to. So she prescribed me some big boys, and I have to take those every single day. So that's good, because at first she was saying the ones that I was taking before the counter, she was saying just take them twice a day, and I just kept forgetting, like it was just too much. So this once a day big pill is okay. I've been taking that, so hopefully my iron gets up, because obviously I'm getting cut, I'm having surgery, and you don't want your iron to be low. I already told y'all in the last update about the C-section, about what she said about my muscles, because I did ask her, like, are you gonna cut my muscles? If you cut them, are you gonna repair them? She did say that if she had to cut them, that she would be repairing them, but she said she tries not to cut muscles, and she tries to like move them to the side. But if they can't, you know, if they're too tight, if they can't move to the side, then they will have to cut them. But thank God they will be repairing my muscles, so that my muscle repair from tummy tuck should be straight. This is one that I was struggling even telling y'all about, talking to y'all about, because I know how people are, I know how the internet is, I know how you girls like to tussle, do too much on this internet stuff, okay? But if you're gonna be on the internet, you're gonna be on the internet. So I'm like, why not just tell them this so that they can do their research, and they can also see that what I'm saying is not a lie. But if you want to believe what you want to believe it. But I have paperwork and blood work to kind of, you know what I'm saying, counteract that. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So why? Last appointment, my last appointment was actually yesterday. I was able to go in. It's a whole long ass story, y'all, so definitely check that out on the vlog channel. I did a Zoom with her yesterday. My last in-person appointment, I went in and had blood work done, okay? And really the blood work was mainly just for check my iron levels and things like that, make sure everything was straight, because obviously I'm about to have a major surgery. They did, I forget what it was called, it was like RD something, I'm gonna put it right here. They did this test, okay? It says reactive. I'm like, what is this, and why is it saying positive? Why is it saying that there's a positive test of this, whatever this is? I didn't get a call from my doctor. I didn't get anything. Like, nobody said anything to me. Normally, if it's something urgent, even with my iron, they call me straight away and was like, this is what you need to do, this is what you know, da-da-da. So I'm like, and with the cardiologist stuff, all this stuff was, anything that was urgent, it was urgent. So I'm like, why is it that it's been days? At that point, I think it had been like 5 days. And I'm like, it's been days and nobody's called me and told me what this is. So I'm like, let me do a little bit of research, okay? So I popped that bad boy in the internet and it say it's a syphilis test. Who got an STD? An old STD at that. That's an old STD. That's the STD that your grandmama and them was struggling with back in the day. Okay, that's the STD that could kill you. That's the STD. That's a dangerous one. Okay, it's hot. Don't touch that. Don't go back to him ever again. Even if he's cured, honey. No, he's nasty. Don't touch him. What? One of them 1975 STDs, hippie day STDs, back where they just had sex with everybody. I'm like, wait a god darn minute. I turned to an old lady. I said, wait, who has this STD? I could not get past that, okay? When I seen that on the test, I could not get past it. I couldn't get, I was like, what? I cussed Uriah out. I done went off. I'm sitting here like, what's going on? Then I'm like, let me calm down. Let me do a little bit more research, because at this point it was a weekend and I couldn't call the office. So I was like, let me just do a little bit more research. So I look in it a little bit more and I see that it says that you get a false positive reaction to this test while pregnant. So I'm like, okay, so they're like, these are one of the reasons why you could get a reaction to this test is because you're pregnant, your hormones, whatever, it somehow does whatever it does, reacts to this test, whatever, right? Girl, I'm like, what? So I didn't even really, after I seen that, I was like, okay, I didn't stress it, because I'm like, after I seen that, the symptoms, and it was like, really, it's not something that lays dormant in you. Like, if you got it, you know you got it. Like, girl, like, you know what I'm saying? It's real serious, okay? With the okay? So I'm like, no, I don't have no symptoms. There's nothing wrong with me. You know how you start to feel like you got a little something, you're like, is it, my dad, was that? No, but I knew for sure I didn't have any symptoms, for sure. Like, it said sores and all types of other stuff. I'm like, girl, I ain't got none of that. I don't gotta worry about none of that. They ain't call me, none of that. So I was like, let me just wait till my appointment, because my appointment was the following business day. So I'm like, whatever. So like I said, my appointment came, talked to her, and she said this exact thing, basically, that the internet told me about how pregnancy can give you a false positive. She said the reason why they know that I do not have syphilis is because they did some more tests and I don't have any antibodies. I don't have any, like, they used that blood and they did more testing on it. So she's like, that's why we did reach out to you, because we knew what it was and why it said what it said, but we will be doing more blood work so that you can be reassured. And she was like, you ain't got no infidelity and nothing going on over there. I said, you know what? Because my husband almost died and y'all didn't call me. And she started cracking up. She's like, I do not want to deliver you from jail. You do not have syphilis. Thank the Lord. So that's that. That was my little scare. That was a little crazy situation. I have never even pregnant with them two. That's never happened to me. And if it has, they never said nothing. I've been a lot more like nosy in my charts and in my blood work and in everything in this pregnancy because of me having a tummy tuck prior to this. So I've just been like really hands-on and really like paying a lot of attention than I was the last couple times I was pregnant. So it could be that too. Maybe every time I have that reaction and I have no idea. But I thought that was funny. I shared it because I can, and I zoos what I want. But I'm gonna get off here because I feel like I've been talking y'all head off. Uriah's reaction was hilarious because he's like, yeah, no, you definitely don't have it. If you have it, then that means you're doing a little something where you're doing. We looking at each other with knives like, let me find out. Like, so I knew for sure like everything was good, but it still was funny. One more update and then the baby will be here. I'm so excited. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below and I'll talk to y'all in another